Hello guys, Josh Allen from GAK.co.uk here with another GAK Vision video for your entertainment. Today we're going to be looking at something that I have been waiting for ages and ages to come into stock for me to check out. This is the first time I've actually been able to check these guitars out. These are the Jackson Mark Morton Dominion. So these guitars are absolutely incredible for the money that you spend. They're around about the £900 mark and you get everything on this guitar, and I absolutely love it. Majority now I'm a Jackson guitar player because of my favourite guitar players playing Jacksons essentially. And then once I put a couple of Jacksons in my hand, you know, they were perfect fits for me personally. So I've got a couple of Japanese made soloists at home, really cool guitars, absolutely adore them. But my first ever proper guitar was a Gibson Les Paul, a Les Paul Studio. And I feel really at home with this guitar, but it's like a modern take on that sort of feel. So let me run you through the specifications of this guitar. So what do we have? First off, we have a mahogany body. It's quite a weighty mahogany body. It is not a light guitar, but I think that's kind of cool. So you've got mahogany body. My favorite touch out of the whole thing is having this unfinished, oiled mahogany finished neck, and it's a one-piece mahogany neck as well. So it just feels unbelievably smooth. So you can understand how we can get by playing all those insanely fast riffs by, you know, just constantly up and down the fretboard, but feeling still comfortable and probably having that slide to it as well. You've got a set of Jackson lock-in tuners on this guitar as well, which is a really nice touch. As I said, this guitar has everything. You've got a three-way selector switch on this guitar. As I said, that whole feeling at home with the whole Gibson Les Paul thing is it has that same sort of double tone, double volume sort of layout for each pickup. Pickup wise, we have a set of DiMarzio Mark Morton Dominion signature pickups, which sound absolutely awesome. They're quite twangy, even in the humbucker mode, I find, so they're really cutting and they really do cut through the mix, which I really like. You've got that sort of traditional hardtail bridge there on top, like a Tune-o-matic style. And then you have these switches, which are the coil tapping switches for the humbuckers, so you can get those twangier sort of single coil tones as well. Because we all know that even though Mark Morton plays in the band Lamb of God, he isn't afraid to, you know, dive into the bluesy guitar solo realm and sort of jam out in a clean tone, you know, on his own and stuff. So that's what I really like about this guitar. It could probably cover most bases of sort of rock, blues, and all of that sort of stuff. And obviously metal, especially speed metal. So it's got an ebony fretboard, as I said already, with a compound radius. So when you get up to the top here, it's really nice and flat for all those, you know, guitar solos that he's going to tear out every now and then. So the guitar is going directly into this EVH 5150 15 watt amplifier head. Awesome sounding amp. I've got the 50 watt version of this, so it's elder brother, and they sound absolutely awesome on the crunchy side of things. And in the back there, I have a carbon copy effects, which is a delay which is going into the effects loop of the EVH. So it's an MXR carbon copy. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some riffs. I'm going to play some, you know, bits and pieces on it. We're going to see what it sounds like. Oh yeah, another thing is, as you can see in the background there, it comes in this beautiful gloss black, or it also comes in this ivory finish, which is really cool. When I got it out of the box, I was like, well, that's really ivory. I almost thought it was yellow, but your eyes adjust to it and you learn to love it more and more. So I really like this one. I'm a massive fan of these guitars. I think they're incredible value for money and you get a lot as well. So let me show you what they sound like. Bye.